Good morning, Trojans. Today's date is Thursday, August 23rd, and it is an A Day.
The quote of the day today is, "No man has good enough memory to be a successful liar," from Abraham Lincoln.
Here's an important message from the athletic department. There will be concussion testing today, right after school in room F2. Please remember that you can't participate in any games, matches, or meets until they have taken their percussion test. We want to get all of our fall sport athletes cleared today.
Concussion tests. Attention students, the California Scholarship Federation and National Honor Society forms are available today in C10. If you are interested, you must have your forms turned in and completed by Friday.
And attention all BSA members, there is a mandatory meeting today during lunch in room C10. We hope to see everyone who signed up to be in BSA at that meeting.
Today at lunch, the Drama Club will be meeting in E2. If you're interested in learning more about this club and what they do, come and listen in. Also, Drama Club officers, please come to E2 today at nutrition break.
Circle of Friends is having their first informational meeting / training for new members and officers today at lunch in room E1. Please bring your lunch and learn some more about this wonderful club.
This Friday, the Petaluma GSA is having their first meeting of the year in E5. This club provides a safe space for all LGBTQ youth and their allies. See you then.
And a little bit more in club news, FBLA, aka Future Business Leaders of America, is having a meeting today in F1 at lunch.
The Baseball Fall League is meeting this Friday, August 24th, during lunch in G1. You must attend if you plan on playing.
And now we go to sports with Peter Canale.
I'm so sorry.
Good morning, Trojans. Today, the girls' varsity volleyball team takes on the extremely strong Cardinal Newman team after a thrilling comeback victory against Windsor last Tuesday. This will be another challenging opponent for the Trojans, so they will really need student support to help cheer them on. The game tips off at 6 at the PHS gym with JV and freshman Breyer. Meanwhile, we have an interview with head coach of the varsity football team, Rick Christ.
You guys had a first half that definitely did not go well at all. You guys were in the locker room for an extra amount of time. What did you say to the team to help them turn around?
One of the things is that, we played a terrible half of football and we were still just down by 7 points. I thought that they needed to believe in themselves and come out, and I challenged the offensive line, and I thought the offensive line really stepped it up in the second half.
Lines are always so important, and as you mentioned, the O-line did not look good in that first half. In that second half, the O-line was strong. The defensive line really caused issues for Montgomery. What can you say about the hard work that they're putting in there?
Their defense played well the whole game, so we're very proud of them. And we've got a couple of guys that are new to the game playing defensive ends. Kenny Alexander played great. For first time putting on the pads, he looked like a veteran. But we had a lot of guys that contributed on defense. But on the offensive side, we're just a little bit behind. Picking up blitzes and things like that, we were able to figure out what their timing was, and we had some good adjustments at halftime. So it made things a little bit easier for them, but I just thought their performance in the second half was so much better.
Additionally, the freshman football team kicks off their first game of the season against the San Marin Mustangs. This match is the first official football game at the new turf, Ellison Field, making a historical moment in PHS history. That's all for sports. Back to you, anchors.
Auditions are being held this Friday after school and next Wednesday at lunch for the fall production Cinderella Waltz. But if performing isn't for you, then join Stage Crew. Build sets, make props, and meet fantastic people. If you're interested, contact Dylan Sweetman at dsweetman19@pepk12.org.
Attention students, are you interested in traveling to Ireland and Scotland this coming summer? Miss Greason and Miss Smith are taking students, and they would love for you to join them. For more information, visit room C3 or room C17. An informational meeting is in the works, so listen for future announcement details.
If you were an ag mechanic or welding student last year, don't forget to pick up your fare checks and projects by this Friday.
For all students who have bought parking permits, you can now pick them up at the SAC office. Make sure to pick them up before or after school or during lunch. If any seniors have purchased a painted spot, you still need a permit to park in that spot.
Don't forget to buy your homecoming tickets, sold outside of D1 at lunch. Make sure to stop before Wednesday for the discount price of $20 without an ASB sticker and $15 with one.
And that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow and
Make it a great day.